Hi everybody, welcome at this pregnancy station. So today we're gonna see a few routine exercises you can do if you suffer from heavy leg or swollen leg, okay? And you can do also this exercise if you want to prevent this issue. So before to talk about the exercise, I'm gonna explain you why we have this kind of issue during pregnancy. So this heaviness and swollen leg is due to three things. First, the hormones. Your hormones are changing during pregnancy. The second one is the diameter of your vein are increased during pregnancy, so it's more difficult for your blood to come back from your lower limb to your heart. And the third one is there is a new venous system that is developing for your baby. And with that, the baby is growing, and you have a bit more pressure on your biggest vein of the body is the vena cava. And the three elements prevent the blood to come back from the lower limb to the heart normally. That's why you can have some heaviness on the legs, some swollen legs, some varices also, and some cellulites, okay? It's also due to this kind of thing. And the last thing very important, it's with this kind of issue, you can have some thrombosis, okay? And thrombosis, it's really important because when you have this kind of thing, you need to go at the hospital very quickly. So the sign of the thrombosis is like the calf is becoming bigger and bigger, a lot of swollen on the calf, it's becoming red, and it's painful, it's burning inside. So when you have this kind of issue, you don't do the exercise, you just go at the hospital to check that everything is okay for you, okay? So, before to do the exercise, little advice for you. During pregnancy, try to avoid taking too much weight, okay? So the normally weight you have to take is between 12 and 14 kilograms. So this is very important and you can prevent this kind of issue just with that. The second one, try to lift your legs on your bed when you're sleeping, okay? You need to have, you can put a little pillow just under your legs. You need to have the legs a little bit higher than the heart, okay? To have a great circulation also during the night. The third one is the water. You need to drink water, like 1.5 liters during the day. It's also really important. Then the fourth thing you have to do is try to avoid taking hot shower, okay? Or hot bath, or also sauna, hammam. You avoid that, okay? Because you're gonna make this everything worse. Try to, otherwise you can do a bit of cold water on your leg at the end of your shower. So you can do that cold water on your calf, for example, on your calf, knee, and half of your thigh, during 1 minute for each leg at the end of every shower. It's gonna activate the blood. It's gonna be great for this kind of issue. And after, also try to avoid staying in the same position during few hours, okay? If you are at your desk, if you're sitting, you will have a pressure on your vena cava also there. So try to stand, try to do a little exercise. The exercise we're gonna see after, you can do few like that on the heel, on the toe, just to activate the circulation and just to move a bit. Other thing you can do to avoid this kind of issue, or if you already have this issue, it's to ask your physio or your GP or your obstetrician that he can order you some contention socks or contention tights, okay? So it's really important just to activate the circulation and to avoid this kind of issue. And the same if you take the airplane up, just you put your contention sock because you're gonna stay few hours in the same position, so that's great to have that. And the last thing you can do that is also great, it's some lymphatic drainage, but you can see that with your physio, and you can also ask with your obstetrician if it's okay for you to do a kind of lymphatic drainage. And if you don't do any lymphatic drainage, you can do a little bit yourself while you put your cream on your leg on the night, for example. So I'm gonna show you. When you put some cream on your leg on the night, always try to start putting the cream there, and you do movement like that with your finger up, okay? Not down, because we want to put everything up. So you can just separate the finger like that, and you do few movements like that when you put your cream on your legs. So you can do few movements starting on the calf, and then you do few movements, and you always come inside on your ground, okay? So a few movements like that, and everything inside, and you change and you do exactly the same on the other legs. Hop. So when you put your cream, few movements like that, you put a little bit of pressure, okay, not a big pressure. And after, up, you can put everything inside. Imagine you want to put everything is great inside. So it's great to do that on the morning or on the evening or after your 2 minutes of cold water on the shower. Okay. And you will see after a few movements like that, you will start to feel a little bit better. Okay. And you rest. Okay. So this is little steps you can do to prevent this kind of issue. Okay. So now I'm going to show you the routine exercise you can do. It's very quick on the morning. It's just simple exercise. If you can do that a bit on the morning and a bit on evening, that's great. If you don't have time, just the morning, it's perfect. Okay? So first, you're gonna lie on the back. Up. You can put some pillow just under your head to be a bit more comfortable. And first, we're gonna start with 10 movements on the toes and on the heel. So let's go together. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a bit more comfortable for you. You can put a big pillow just under, like a breastfeeding pillow just under your back, just a bit more sitting than just lie on the back. 7, 8, 9, 10, and you relax. Okay, so now you're gonna lift the knee and lift the heel, and you're gonna come there, you go back, and let's go for 10 movements for each side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and you rest. After, you can take like a chair or something like that. You put your both hand up, your both foot on the chair, and we're gonna do exactly the same. Heel and toes, just some movement like that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and you rest. Okay. Now, chair on the side. You're gonna extend your both knee, okay? And we're gonna do some movements on the side. So first we're gonna do 10 movements and we move the leg on one side and on the other side. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and you rest. So now you're gonna go on your side and we're gonna go standing and we're gonna do a few exercises standing. So if you want, you can hold the chair forward on the side just to keep the balance. So we're gonna do 10 times, going on the heels and on the toe. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so now the next movement, you're gonna lift one knee up and we're gonna change and we're gonna do 10 times for each side. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you come back. Okay. And the legs exercise standing, you're gonna do just 10 movements on the side, like that. So let's go. 1, 2. So the same, you can hold the chair, it's better for you. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And you relax everything. Okay? Perfect. So now you have all the tips, okay, if you suffer from heaviness on the legs or swelling leg, okay? But first thing is very important before to do this exercise, and if you have this kind of issue, you talk to your obstetrician or midwife or GP, okay? To check with them if everything is fine and if they can just give you something else to do, okay? And yeah, and all this exercise otherwise are safe, and just make sure you check with your obstetrician. Perfect, so we'll see you in a few weeks. Bye bye.